I am here again with my friend Carol Tuttle, and we are going to talk more about Dressing Your Truth, a program I discovered a few weeks ago that I'm so excited to do myself and to share with my readers because I think it's going to be life transforming.
Yes,
and
it is.
I went through last week, or the last video we did, we talked about doing your beauty profiling online, and we offered the readers free online beauty profiling course. I went through the course, and I'm now ready to reveal what I am, which you probably knew.
Yeah, I
knew. By the
Just so you know, your blog pretty much says it all.
Says it all. Yes, I am definitely a type 1.
Yes.
I don't think there's much doubt about that.
No.
And it was just so enlightening to...
Can I real quick just review the 4 types real
Yes,
quick?
please
So
do,
there's
'cause I
a
know there's going
reference
to
to
be
everyone because they're like,
different
what does that
types.
mean, type 1? There's a movement that is expressed naturally in each of the 4 types. That's what really differentiates this from personality profiling systems. You have a natural movement you're born with. It brings naturally out a gift, a quality of life. Your natural movement is upward, light. We call you the bright, animated woman.
I like that.
That is your
I can accept
beauty, bright and animated. And your beauty code word is when you're dressing your truth, people will say to you, "You're so cute. You're adorable."
And I can live with that too.
Yeah, because one of the benefits type 1 women get that you're constant throughout your life is you have a youthful appearance because you have a lot of animation in your face. Apple cheeks, heart-shaped face. That just makes you always look younger than you are.
Oh, man. I'll take that too.
Think of Rachel Ray. You know,
Yes.
she could pass for 25.
She could.
Yeah, even
You're right.
younger probably. So type 1 beauty is an upward light energy. You bring the energy up. You have a gift of ideas. Hello. One good
Hello.
thing by
Probably
Jilly.
too many ideas. But
You
yeah.
are like an idea machine.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's just perfect what you're doing.
It's funny because people ask me, how do you come up with the
Yes.
ideas? I'm like, it's not hard.
It's your natural gift.
Yeah, it's my
it
natural
comes
gift.
with who you
Yes.
are. Then type 2 is a subtle soft movement. We call it it's the beautiful woman, the soft subtle woman. The energy now starts to soften. It's calming, it's relaxing. They bring forth a natural sense of comfort, wanting you to feel comfortable. They always are, how things feel. So I've had many type of women go, "Oh, I love this." My mother's a type 2. She come to me, "Just feel it. It was so soft."
That's so
There's this
interesting.
sense of comfort, and their nature is one of bringing a natural calm to things. And they get down on themselves where you'll be told you're too silly, settle down, grow up. They'll be told they're shy. You need to be more outgoing, and they see their subtlety as a weakness then. And that's why I love this program, because again, it helps you see what you thought was a flaw is truly a quality of your truth,
Yes.
and it's a gift. And their gift is, these are the women that are they connect things, they gather details, they plan things out. These are the people that stay in touch with their grade school friends, they keep connections going, they live from their heart. Then the type 3 woman, I call the rich dynamic woman. She looks hot when she's dressing her truth.
You're hot.
I'm a type 3 woman.
You must be a
Thank
type
you.
3.
You're adorable.
Oh, thank you.
And yet their movement is more assertive, push forward, determined. It creates a result. It moves things into action to create a result. And you can see how all these play together. Ideas become details and plans. Let's get going, create results. And yet it's not the classic cultural definition of feminine. So type 3 women struggle with feeling just that they're too much. They've been told they're too much. You're too aggressive. You need to
Soften.
you get shushed a lot because we tend to talk loud or move bigger, and you're like, shh. You're like, Then the type 4 woman is our bold and striking woman. And when she's dressing her truth, she naturally looks stunning. That movement is more linear, balanced. It's a very simple, clear energy. And their gift is to step back and see the bigger picture and see where things could be more balanced or perfected. And they get hit with a lot of criticism that they're overly critical, they're too opinionated, too black and white. And so they'll withhold that. See, so how we each have a gift with all of this, and yet we'll counter it because we have a belief that it's not okay to be that self. So I'm curious what you identified with that you were compromising in a way that you're now saying, that's me, I need to live it.
Well, I think I've just always suffered with comparing. So if I, as a type 1, compare myself to you and think I
Yeah.
should be more like Carol,
Yeah.
that's doing myself a disservice.
Like I should go after things like
Right,
Carol.
exactly. I should be more of a dynamic, rich woman,
Yeah.
But I see that in myself, and now having gone through the profiling, I realize I need to just focus on the gifts that I have and ignore the challenges that a one has. Although I think it's interesting that you point out we all have our gifts and our challenges,
Yes.
and that's something we're always going to battle with.
Yeah, and you get more conscious though of the challenges and you change the expectations, just like you said. You modify that to not set yourself up to try and be or do something that's not as natural for you, and then you'll either force it and feel that force and that lack of just naturally being yourself, thinking you have to live that way. And so many women are living in a compromised way, trying to be someone they're not naturally designed to be.
Right.
And then you put clothes on. Because see, while we get into the dressing your truth experience and say, well, there's certain design lines and patterns and fabrications and colors you're going to wear best based on your inner self, and I mentioned your features, each of the other types have distinct qualities in their features, different shapes and lines and the way we move. Type 2 women have much softer features. They move with more subtlety. Type 3 women have more angles and texture and edge to how we look and move. And type 4 women are more symmetrical. In the traditional fashion world, the most common type of beauty that's shown is type 4, which is a very extreme reference to it, where there's very tall, thin, very symmetrical woman, and we can then compare ourselves to that. So you as a type 1 who's more cute, you're going to go, cute's not good.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
Go,
If I
I don't want to
compare myself
be
to
cute.
them, exactly.
But really what each beauty, each type of beauty, when you're dressing your truth and you're living it more than anything, because now dressing becomes an affirmation to remind you who you are, that your truth is your beauty and all women are beautiful. And we were taught to compare.
Yes.
See, that was modeled for us. I don't know if your mother did this, but my mother we'd be in town and there'd be a woman, how do I look compared to her?
Yeah.
See, so our mothers, because of their own wound, taught us to carry the same wound. And now we get to wake up from that and really live our truth as women and look beautiful. That's what I love, is every woman is beautiful.
And I love that it's, on the surface you can think, well, dressing your truth, that seems kind of shallow, but it's not, because we, like you said, we all have to dress every day. It's like,
that's true. Clothes are not an option.
It's not. They're not.
I mean, you got to wear clothes,
exactly.
So you might as well put things on that
exactly.
that really flatter you, that just empower you. Because once you start, and I'm excited because that's your next step. You've agreed that you want to do this, which I love, that you're showing your readers your personal journey through this.
Yes.
That you're going to start your dressing
I have a lot
your
to learn.
truth. Are you excited to get going with the dressing your truth?
You asked me, have I seen it manifest in myself? I've noticed that I live it pretty true in my environment, in my home, around me. I don't think I live it as truthfully in my dress or even in, I don't think I embrace that personality like I should, especially having gone through addiction, which you can read about in my book, One Good Life. After having gone through that, I'm starting to go that way, but this is really pushing me along and helping me.
Well, you wouldn't have had a point of reference in the past either. That's one thing that's so powerful about the 4 types, is having this reference of self, going, okay, how true am I being to me?
Yes.
And the fact that you had such a struggle with addiction, I would say that you weren't living
definitely. And
true to your nature.
That's what led me to
that was
place.
one factor, that life was heavy and serious.
Huge,
It wasn't
hugely.
light anymore. It wasn't fun. There wasn't a sense of spontaneity, which are all qualities you thrive in.
And even though I was able to make it through, when I heard about your program, that's why it resonated so much with me, is that I'm going that direction, but I haven't gone all the way.
Right.
And this will take me to that
So
place.
bring you
I'm
home.
excited, yeah. So I'm going to start my type 1 makeover, and you're going to come along with me on the journey. I'm excited.
I know, I'm excited. You're going to go through the Dressing Your Truth. The thing about Dressing Your Truth, Jill's not going to come and learn this in an event, or I'm not taking Jill shopping. This is an online course that's beautifully developed. It's just a beautiful, beautiful online course that you're going to go through the Dressing Your Truth online course now, and we're going to teach you through the course what you are going to do.
Yes.
You're not to, it's not going to be me doing it for you.
Right.
And that's what I love about this program, is that I believe every woman has what I call a beauty sixth sense. I bet if we went in your closet right now, I'd pull things out and say, this is type 1, this is where you're following your sense of what's right for you, Jill, the movement of you. And you have things that you've already chosen. So going through the course is going to help you see how to do that consistently, so that everything you put on your body honors your true self and brings out your beauty. Because you're gonna, you're a beautiful woman. It's not like, oh, we really need to help Jill here. Oh, okay, what do we do? No one would think you'd need a makeover in that sense. But it's going to bring a quality of beauty and your energy forward that just is profound. And you'll
So excited
you'll
to
love
start
it.
the journey. I've already done the free online, which all of our readers can do.
Yes, that's what you're gonna learn about the 4 types.
profiling. And watching the videos, I couldn't stop. I had to keep watching because they're so well done. You will love them. And now I'm excited to get into the next part. So
Yes. And thank you for sharing your makeover journey with your readers.
it's kind of scary, but it's exciting.
It's exciting.
Come along with me on the journey, and we'll keep going from here.